I'll be sure to do that next time for you.
Yay! All right, and the picking begins. This time, GG Resident OP gets to pick first. We're in pick bans, so let's see who they ban. Choosing Jax again. Quirky. I wonder why they picked that.
He definitely proved as well as we had expected in that last game.
I'd say. I'm sure that Quadra really was smarting. And then GG Resident will be banning Jinx once again. Sort of blocking Bouncy from one of her more enjoyed champions. Ooh, Draven. Guess we will not be watching a League of Draven game tonight. And Braum again. I want to see Braum. I think, ban Kayle. Yeah, there was some really sexy Kayle ults last game. Dead on, very last second ults. Just seemed to nail those, so I can understand that ban. Ooh, Lulu.
Alright. Ooh, Zarkon going with Morgana. Very popular for this season.
Yeah, Morgana, really good champ. I mean, the last game, that Dragon Steel was just, not as, like I said, not as good as the Ziggs, but still pretty darn well done. Unstable, thinking about pulling Ziggs from the enemy team just by taking the character. Still thinking about it though.
Looking at French made Jax, he's played Lulu. Sorry, I'm having a brain freeze again.
I was about to say, has he?
Played Lulu
before?
Played Lulu the second match of the season, their second match of the season, and he did quite well actually. 3-2 and 11. But he hasn't played since. Definitely not one of the common picks for him.
Just want to point out that there's you have a fan, Tom. He's very upset that you haven't acknowledged his confession.
I wanna.
It's okay, Tom. I can cast the rest of the tournament.
I'll be busy.
Go to him.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, Chris Nagy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris.
Yeah, Unstable. Going with Ziggs. Pretty good choice. We saw an excellent Ziggs ult last game. Also something I guess they really don't want to see again. Ooh, Karma for Eason. So the team's switching champs a little bit. Just a little.
Yeah. I mean, this is Have we seen Rocketwell play Twitch before?
I don't believe we have. I think we've only seen Sneaky Boulders actually play Twitch at all. Oh no, he's played him once. Went 6-8 and 8 early on. He played him. Did not win that game. Still decent KDA, 6-8 and 8. Not the best, but it's something.
Bouncy getting Caitlyn.
This should be fun. I know I've seen Bouncy play Caitlyn before. He usually does a really good job with that character. That range she gets. In fact, wow, she hasn't played her this tournament.
She played once against against Swath Legion, and apparently that was one of the games that they lost.
Huh. Yeah, I know I've seen her play an excellent Caitlyn before. I guess they just haven't been focusing. I'm excited. I think she'll do a good job with that.
Yeah, she's usually pretty good in that role or in that character. All right, so let's see. So Rock the Will. He played Twitch once actually, and he played he also this is also against 12th Legion, is also their loss, so it should be interesting. Both the AD carries playing ones they played previously in the season and lost with.
Yeah, I guess I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, both champs are rather formidable if played correctly. And I think they should be used well against each other. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with them.
E-Zone never played Karma in the season, so this is a new champ for him.
Should be able to handle it pretty darn well. Sadly, won't have any pulls with that champion though. Just that slow.
Still good support, and you get that hit off. You basically you can get a lot of last hits there on the the champions if you want to.
We're gonna see another Jarvan, so we'll see some sweet ults, hopefully. Really, last game we saw some really good lockdowns from Jarvan.
Chanter with Jarvan hasn't been as successful. Both times he's played Jarvan has been losses against both Sex Panther and 12th Legion. So, but his second favorite
third
champion.
Time's the charm.
Third time's charm, yeah.
Someone's playing Lulu. What an awful decision. Who does that?
This is very interesting decisions on champions. Trollolo having less success with Rise, lost to Zero Tolerance, their first matchup of the season against Zero Tolerance.
Fresh Made Jack's at least having a previous win with Lulu.
Yeah. Yeah, Rise went 0-4-0 in that matchup too. You know, on Zero Tolerance's side, I mean, Morgana getting both a win and a loss once against Sneaky Boulders and a loss against Sex Panther with Morgana, but has a pretty amazing support ratio actually with Morgana, 22.5 for assists.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, that's excellent. It's one of the better ones I've seen.
And we haven't. Oh, and the last matchup we had of with Mr. Unstable, as Aurelia was in the first matchup against GG Resident OP, actually, and they actually did really well with. He actually did really well with Aurelia and got a 5-1-5, and that was a win for Zero Tolerance. So it's a good pick for him, I think, in matchup.
Sweet.
Issues, of course. Vi is one of his favorites, but in the season I only played him once, but did very well, 14, 6, and 13.
Yeah, that's pretty darn nice. That's like, if that happens, that's like a day where I go out drinking, like, wow, what an excellent day. Things must be up for me.
I'm done.
I'm done, yeah. GG. No re.
And Un also playing a new champion tonight. Has not played Ziggs that we have on season. So
nice. I mean, his last game as Kayle went really well. I really liked that Renan's Hurricane on Kayle. Just so much damage being dealt with the area effect of his range spell on top of the his shot going out to 3 other people. Actually, I didn't notice whether or not the Runans was proccing the area of effect on all 3 shots. I wonder if that's how that works. Because that would be just incredible if you were you know, Runeon's Hurricane was hitting three minions, and all three of them were giving off an area of effect damage. That would just be absurd.
I can't see that being it. It must be on your primary basic attack. I couldn't see it on the others. I'd be
Gotcha.
way overpowered.
Yeah, no, that'd be pretty nuts. What? No pause yet?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Not this time. Enchanter. Not this time.
"30 seconds until minions spawn.
GG Resident OP, forming up around blue. Enchanter jiggling his spear oddly.
Minions have spawned.
Meanwhile, Zero Tolerance taking somewhat of a defensive stance around their blue. Just making sure everything's okay in Flat Riverland.
We got 2 cops there. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's true. The teammates.
Both
It's a
cop
shame
skins.
that
Yeah.
It's a shame that what's her face got banned? Jinx. Otherwise, we could have gotten the special interaction between the three.
Yeah. She gets blue, and Jarvan gets blue as well. Jarvan a little low on that one. Not as much help from his team, I guess.
Lulu mid, French mid Jax.
Yeah, I'm starting to really like that that placement for Lulu. That may mean that you may need to become a mid player now, Marshall.
Oh god. Please no. The pressure. It's too much. People are gonna be like telling me I need to be good, and then I'm gonna have to be good, and who wants to be good? Honestly.
You're trying to say something.
So both teams again, somewhat of a stalemate. Caitlyn, it looks like, no,
The pressure,
staying even
it's too
pretty much with Rakto. Oh, Zarkon going down.
Oh, a flash from Octowell. Oh, he's poisoned. Oh,
Wait, no, they healed off. He gets a hit from Karma. Sorry, I was trying there.
Great flash and heal on top of it. Zarkon got really low there. Funny thing is, even with pushing them off, Caitlyn able to keep up with creep kills. Ooh, that E-Zone spell just barely missing Bouncy there. Meanwhile, Unstable, really low top. Issues coming in to help out.
Oh, actually, Ziggs. It looks like Zerton's really having trouble with a lot of lanes right now. All getting pretty low. And Resnet OP doing pretty well with the gold at this point too. They're pushing in on both top and bottom.
Maybe gonna overextend here with those minions. Nope. No, he's not gonna walk in. He's gonna back off, which was good because Enchanter was sitting there waiting.
Gangster Twitch there.
Yeah. He'd go well with 20s.
Oh yeah, 20s. Oh, 20s Jinx.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fit. Trollo able to escape there from a gank up top. Not able to get that punch in on top that they want. for 0
Yeah, no
tolerance.
kills there, even though they've tried to gank a few times. Issues maybe even going to try again.
We're gonna pause
And
now.
there's the pause. Enchanter ruining it for us. There it is. Enchanter jinxing the game. We passed on the curse.
A summoner has disconnected.
And he's gone. Well, hopefully he'll be back soon. Hopefully it was just a client crash and not a full computer restart. That would be stinky.
Yeah, I think we'd be here all night.
I mean, I love my my chat on YouTube. I would stay all night with you guys whenever I could. You're my only friends.
Let's see if they respond. Real
They
friends respond, right?
A summoner has reconnected.
Some guys at work asked me how I was so good at computers, and I told them that all my friends in high school had keyboards. And they were like, "Oh, so you talked with everyone online?" And I was like, "No, they were the computers."
Oh my god. Wow, that was super depressing.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Alright, looks like we'll be resuming here.
Marzal here to bring all your hopes and dreams down.
Ooh, just barely missing that punch and then hitting a minion. Issues misapplying his force, but still able to get the kill.
Wow. Excellent play by 0 tolerance. I'm being called out as a love god.
There are things I don't know about you, aren't there, Tom?
Well, you know.
Do I? I feel like I don't.
I don't know you anymore.
But apparently the side I don't know is a good side. Tell me more.
How about some champagne?
Would you like some champagne?
That's it. Alright.
So 35 creep score for Twitch to 35 creep score for Caitlyn. They are both pretty much staying on their. Ooh, Yizun getting locked down
He
there.
gets down to about a third health there.
Yeah, that was pretty low. Putting down a word there in that bush. Saying there, Zigzol coming in, hitting Yizun, but he's able to shield at the last second.
Wow, he goes down to about 175 health.
Yeah, that was pretty darn close. Unstable, meanwhile, going in for Trollolol.
Trollo gets down to half health. And also gets unstable at half. Pretty close up there. 0 tolerance is able to push out here a little bit. They weren't going to be able to get a snare on Twitch. Gets him down to half health. They're going to be able to push, get a few hits on the tower now.
Always nice to get those starting hits.
Gets stun on this Unstable. Unstable's doing a lot of damage to Trollolo. He gets pushed away. He's going to back off, get the CS.
That CS.
Meanwhile, fight at bottom. Bouncy gets pretty low. She's going to go down from Ignite. And GG Resident OP is going to get that kill.
Nice. Kills tied up. Slight gold lead here now for 0 tolerance, but not over noticeable.
So, so far we got pretty even up top, 36-36 CS. Mid, Ziggs is doing a much better job. He's able to push out, I think, a lot more, get a lot more minion kills right now, 45-28. And bottom, pretty close, about 10 CS off with Twitch in the lead.
Almost snared there for Yizun by Zarkron, but able to use his shield to avoid it.
You know what they say.
What do they say, Karma? What do they say?
Karma always catches up to you, I believe is what they say.
Huh. That wasn't quite what I was looking for.
It's pretty boring.
Well, it's always better than Vlad.
Oh, Zigzag coming in for blue, but not able to lock it down. It was a decent guess. Not quite as good as that Parent Steel last game.
Well, yeah. I mean, that was a great job when with was that French Maid Jax made that?
I think it was, yeah.
Very well placed.
Absolutely.
And times, it was perfect. Trololo getting low at top.
Yeah, he's still able to do some decent damage to Unstable there.
Aurelia is just able to put in. Amazing the amount of damage Aurelia is able to put in there still. Even with the snares and
it's
stuff.
it's only going to get worse as the game goes on and Aurelia gets a lot tankier.
Oh yeah, she definitely gets a lot tanker later in the game. She gets a hit in there on Trololo, but doesn't do as much damage. Trololo getting pretty long mana. He's going to look to go back pretty soon. Nice hits. Lulu getting pushed back pretty far. Tower's already at half health in mid. And Trololo pushed back away from top tower. That's going to allow Aurelia to farm up some of the minions there. Maybe push on the tower. At bottom, E-Zone down to half health. Bouncy able to get a bunch of hits off there. Here comes Vi trying to make something happen. A little late on the action there. Now we're gonna see Jarvan coming in from River. He's gonna try and get his jump off. Vi sees it. They swap places.
That was awesome. Rock Duel announcing that he was hiding.
Hi there.
Where are we at with Ziggs and Lulu? Wow, Ziggs 80 for creep score, 82 now. Lulu 49.
Yeah, she's
That
definitely
is-
a hard time in mid. She's gonna need to look for some help there.
That said, their gold is fairly even just because she has that extra kill, and he doesn't have any kills or assists.
Yeah, it's about 200 off so far. At 1500 versus 1700 there. So we're seeing a lot of posturing in bottom.
Yeah, posturing issues.
A lot of
Just
cops.
realizing there's a word in that bush.
A lot of cops at bottom. Time to get out. Issues goes in for the
Never
hit,
talk
gets
to
Twitch
cops,
down.
kids.
Gets him down to about half health. He's gonna be able to make it away. E-Zone tries to get a stun off on Fi, does not do so. Trololo getting hit at top, gets down to half health as well. We're gonna both pretty even there, but Trololo's dropping a lot more now. Mr. Unstable's gonna have to back off though. Oh, it gets a hit. Wow, it gets him down to about 100 health.
Ziggs is really pushing mid hard. That tower's down to 674 health now.
And yeah, and top's getting hit pretty hard too. Good. I'm sorry. Yeah, top's down to about 2/3 health. Mid at 655.
Tom, it appears one of our viewers only listens to this to hear you.
Oh my. That's a little overboard.
Indeed. You may want to get a restraining order. Un, up to 111 creep kills now, maybe about to take mid tower. Jarvan's on his way, but I don't think he's going to get
Twitch
there in
trying to
time.
get bouncy here. Gets a hit off with the poison.
Blue
Not enough
team's
damage,
turret has
though.
been destroyed.
And there goes Ziggs with mid.
That's first tower kill of the game, puts the enemy team, puts up GG Resident OP about
That's 0 tolerance.
2k gold lead. Or 0 tolerance, my bad. 2k gold lead. They swapped positions. I got confused.
Who are you people?
I don't know you people.
Who you calling you people?
Never watched that movie. What was it?
E-zone pushing ahead at the bottom. They might be able to do a bit of damage. Even minions, maybe even. Zarkon's gonna be able to stop that. They're gonna again. It looks like Resident OP is having a little trouble with pushing.
Yeah, definitely a repeat of last game in that aspect. Twitch is going to be bottom soon, but I think still going to be able to get a few hits off on power, especially with all those creeps there for Bouncy.
Yep, that's down to half health. It's dropping really fast.
Wow.
Bouncy is doing a ton of damage to that tower.
She's
Quarter
just powering
health.
through that. Well, she's already got the BF sword and a pickaxe, not to mention.
She's gonna be able to get
her
this
hand.
tower. There, she's going for it. No, oh, it's so low right now. It's 128 health left. Drollo going down to top, gets hit by Vi, goes down. Enchanter 200, 100 health. Is able to make it away with 70 health at top. So that's another kill for 0 tolerance. 0 tolerance ulting, bouncy ulties for Rocktowell, hits Yi-Zone. Yi-Zone gets too low, gets killed by Ziggs ult. And they're gonna be able to take this tower. There it goes, one hit from Bouncy and it's gone.
What a great ult from
And up
Ziggs there.
top, unstable issues take out the top tower. They are pushing very well right now. Now
Yeah, towers are
5k gold lead for 0 tolerance.
towers are falling left and right. 5k gold lead. I believe that's that's more than we saw last game for sure. I believe. For sure, I believe.
I think we saw that about. I think that's the highest difference we saw last game. I don't think.
Gotcha.
I think it was barely 5k. So Resident OP has to pick up somewhere. They need to get some towers. They need to push out a little bit more. Maybe get a dragon kill if they can, but it looks like 0 tolerance right now is setting up. Red Dragon, they're pushing back Karma and Twitch. Ziggs coming in. They're bringing the whole team. They're going to take Dragon here. There's a ward at Dragon, so GG Resident OP knows that they're fighting for it.
Oh god. Yuzu and Rocktowell about to run in unstable.
Yuzun goes in, gets hit. They're pushing off. They're going to get Dragon. 0 tolerance gets Dragon down to,
Slain the dragon.
and there goes Dragon. And GG Resident OP cannot do anything about it right now. Still about 5-6k. No, they're about 6.5k gold lead now for 0 tolerance.
Man, oh man.
They are pushing right along. At the top, it looks like Rise is pushing up to get that tower. He's going to be able to get it without any obstruction. And there's a nice gold pickup for GG Resident OP, but they're still down 5k. A port into mid to defend the outer tower.
Enchanter goes down, but so does Zarkon.
Oh, as Rise
Ooh.
goes down.
Double kill.
Ziggs gets both Rise and Jarvan. So
Both teams suffering losses, but not too crazy.
Yeah, they almost got Aurelia. It was almost 2 for 2, but 0 tolerance made out in that team fight.
Yeah, now that you point out, that's only the second kill of the game for GG Resident OP.
And they're now 6.5k gold lead again. They're playing very well this game. They're pushing really hard. They really want that third match. They're definitely
Yeah,
fighting
they
for
are
it.
playing a bit more aggressively, definitely trying to push their advantage, which seems to be where it comes to getting turrets and the laning phase. Ooh, Oon. Ooh,
Jarvan
not
goes
using
after
his
Oon.
W to run away.
Tries to slow him down. Gets a flash of the wall. Gets away from Jarvan. I thought Jarvan had him there.
Yeah, so did I. It was a great flash.
Aurelia
Sable
fighting.
getting poked hard by Troll top.
Yeah, I think he was thinking he could push in and maybe get the tower, but I was able to push back. Still 6k gold lead for Zero Tolerance.
It was pretty cool. The snowman pink ward melted when it got killed. I hadn't seen that before.
Holland's asking, why would you make out in the middle of a team fight when you have fighting to do?
You know, sometimes making out is fighting too.
Oh, wow. Rough, huh? You like it rough?
Dude, haven't you ever seen wrestling matches in high school?
Oh, that's just us. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, some champions have to, you know, maybe they're gonna distract. I mean, like when Gragas comes into a fight, he's just trying to, you know,
Why did we both think of Gragas?
he's just trying to distract
immediately
you,
thought of Gragas.
and he just starts making out with somebody, and you know what? It works.
Oh god. Oh god. It's so gross. And the beard's all tickled.
Issues comes in, gets an ulti on Oon. Oon's gonna go down. Ulti from
Oh,
Ziggs is
Oon.
able to take out Jarvan as well, 1-for-1.
That was pretty awesome.
They're able to. Rest has been able to pick up at least a keg of gold since their last team fight, so they're now only about 5.5 away from Zero Tolerance. Trollo taking a lot of damage here at top lane, but it doesn't. Just enough back to make it even. Lulu's gonna try and come in and give some help, maybe get around Aurelia. I think that Aurelia sees her coming.
Twitch, sort of luring Bouncy and Zarkon in. Zone just sort of sitting there. Okay,
Gets a hit on.
back off.
Yeah, not doing a lot of damage to Bouncy there.
Issues look like he's warding Baron, maybe. Maybe. No, just chilling. Just walking around. Seeing what's up.
Issues. He's gonna get caught
dead
out
spot.
here. He's not gonna be able to make it.
Gonna
Oh, he has
flash?
flashes over the wall. He's able to make it away. Makes it away with 300 health. I thought he was done for there.
No, I was like, oh, he's totally gonna flash. I was gonna flash.
Jarvan's getting
Flash,
pretty
that was
low.
great.
He flashes over the wall as well. He gets right into the edge of his ulti there.
I think he
Ziggs
got
gets the
pushed
kill.
into that by Issues punching him too, which is really cool.
I mean, Ziggs right now is 5-1-0. He's doing excellent. He's got 177 CS. He already has a death cap. I mean, his
Ooh,
ulti
yeah,
is hurt.
Death Cap and the Unholy Grail.
Yeah, his ulti is hurt. Unstable, trying to get away, gets snared. Nope. Bouncy's getting hit pretty hard. Gets a little heal back. They're gonna be able to make it out of here.
Zarkon helping out.
Now Dragon's up in 35 seconds.
Looking a little green.
And it looks like Zero Tolerance, except for Ziggs and Morgana, are backing up. They're going to back off now. This might give an opportunity for GG Resident OP to get Dragon if they all back off. Oh man, Z-Zone getting down to 200 health. He's getting hit by a Q and he gets killed! That was an excellent Q by Ziggs.
Nice. Unstable clearing some creep waves top. Now he's going to go back What's his money at? Yeah, 1,500 gold. I'm sure he could buy something fun. And it looks like he just bought the rest of a Trinity Force. So yeah.
Zero Tolerance able to get Dragon again.
Slain the dragon.
And they are now almost at a 10k gold lead. Starting to look really bad for Resident OP.
Yeah, it looks like we might be watching a third game tonight.
3-8. Zero Tolerance leading by 5 kills. You know what? Yeah, at this point, I'm not sure what. Oh, that was an excellent hit by Jarvan, but Oon is able to flash out of it. They need to pick some. They need to pick off Zero Tolerance to get some kills. They can't do it in a team fight. They haven't been doing so well in team fights.
Yeah, I think their strategy this game really has to been to try and fight on the fronts of towers. You know, just get objectives and use the money from that.
Yeah, they've been able to get 1 tower so far. That's it versus the Zero Tolerance 4. You know, early game, it really looked like Zero Tolerance was doing a pretty good job pushing out. They were doing a really good job being aggressive in all the lanes. We need to see some of that again a little bit. And actually, if you look at it, they're catching up a lot in CS right now. They caught up to about under 9k gold difference.
Yeah, they're doing some catch up.
In terms of gold between champions, or CS between champions, are all pretty close except for Ziggs. Ziggs is the only big difference I see down there. I mean, with a about 60 CS lead. Oh, Enchanter must be unstable over there. Yep, we see Lulu coming in. Ryze is coming across. They might be able to get unstable here. They're gonna get a snare, but not enough to get a tower hits. E-zone in mid getting really low from Ziggs. He's gonna go ultied, and Ziggs gets that kill there. They are not able to take out unstable at top with 3 of them. Oh, that's a little disheartening. They're gonna have to back off because Ziggs is coming in.
Yeah, Unstable for 25 minutes in, he's getting pretty tanky at this point. That Giant's Belt definitely helping out, along with the Trinity Force.
Yeah, GG Resident OP needs to be able to win a team fight. They need to be able to get some kills off the side and then be able to push in a lane. Bouncy pushing at the tower. If they don't stop her, she's gonna really wreck that tower. Chance it pushed out to stop her, but he gets down to about half health. They can't really do much. And they're gonna have to sit back behind the tower.
Bouncy just blowing through those creeps and hitting the tower again. It looks like it's gonna go down. I don't see
there's no way they can stop it at this point.
Has been destroyed.
Zero Tolerance, maybe taking this point to go for Baron?
Yeah, they pushed him out far enough, or pushed out pretty far enough that they might have the time to do it. I'm not even sure, even if all of GG Resident OP is up, if they can stop them at Baron. Oon is unstoppable, gets Jarvan down. Ulti from Bouncy, gets Troll. He gets ulti by Lulu. He's still in the fight. Ziggs ulti shuts down. Ziggs ulti comes in, does not kill Ryze, and they're able to shut down Ziggs. Zarkron's gonna get himself in a little trouble here. Gets a few hits. Are they able to catch up to Bouncy and Zarkron here? Actually, all the rest of them are hitting there. They're all pretty low for Zero Tolerance, but they can't catch him.
Zarkron. just barely getting away there. Frenchman Jax. Ooh, maybe he'd be able to use
Lulu,
his Q.
use it. Oh, use it.
Nice.
Yes. Gets the kill on Morgana. And the rest of them are all pretty low, but they're going to be able to make it away. This is the time that GG Resident OP, they have the player advantage just slightly. They need to go for get at least one tower out of this. Or pick up some gold.
I was really impressed there with Frenchman Jax using his Q after putting picks on one enemy champion, actually moving forward and using his Q to hit 2 champions at once. Very, very well placed shots. Ooh, teleport going in top. I don't think they're going to be able to get that tower.
No, they're definitely not
Or
going to be able
mid.
to. They tried split pushing and neither worked. Mid, no damage.
Ooh, look at Enchanted drop.
Oh, Enchanted. Oh, is able to get away with his Q. And they're able to get bouncy. Oh, but Yizo is getting pretty low. He's going to die to Irelia. So that's 1 for 1. Both teams at different lanes right now. They're going to get mid now.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
That's a good gold pickup for Resident OP.
Absolutely.
Issues coming in on mid.
Coming in to completely wail on Frenchman Jax, who shields himself. Gets pushed out of the way by the ult from Issues and goes, ooh, Zonia's.
But he's not going to make it away from that.
Yeah,
He
but
gets
it
shut
was,
down.
it was a good time-saving move for Trollolol. I think it's what enabled Trollolol to get away.
Yeah, that's a good point. So zero tolerance again at the advantage. They have a lot of vision actually inside of GG Resident OP's base. And they're gonna go for bottom. I think they're. I don't think they're gonna. I think they might be able to get it if they can pick off 1 or 2 of GG Resident OP. Jarvan gets an ulti on Un. He's not doing. He stopped the nut. It didn't hit him. Un's gonna ult or gonna use his hourglass to avoid getting hit by the poison there, or the burn. Unstable getting pretty low as well. E-zone getting low. Ziggs ulti comes in, kills
Killing spree.
Karma. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah, Karma.
Okay, so both teams coming out decently on top of that, but Bouncy Bubbles split pushing top, probably going to be able to get a turret out of it, maybe 2. So overall, I think that's a loss for GG Resident OP.
Well, yeah, in the team fight, 3 and 2.
Blue team's turret has
I think they definitely made it out on that. Now the gold lead, 11.3k for zero tolerance.
This is looking really good for Zero Tolerance here. They got 6 turrets to GG Resident OP's 2. You know, they've got an additional 7 kills. They're
They pushed all
they're
the
in
towers.
a good lead. It's gonna have a tough time turning this around for GG Resident OP.
Yeah, they pushed all the towers into the base. They can just walk in, you know, get a tower, get an inhibitor. Next team fight, they're going to be able to do that if they are able to win the next team fight. We got a little bit of. They're going to try and pull GG Resident OP over to Dragon here. Pick a few off. U-Zone getting out a little ahead of his teammates. They might be able to get a few hits on him. No, he gets back. Ziggs gets a Q off. Blocked. They're going to get Dragon again.
has slain the dragon.
13k gold lead now for zero tolerance.
Caitlyn looking really scared right now with an Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, and the pickaxe. Not to mention she's got, I think, almost entirely 80 weapons. Ooh, Moon taking a smack there from Enchanted. Twitch, though, not far behind. He's got a Ghost Blade, Blade of the Ruin King, and a Phantom Dancer. So, you know, he's keeping up with Bouncy, who's ahead about 25-30 creep score, which explains the extra items.
Man, that Ziggs CS is ridiculous. Oh, E-Zone caught out by himself. Gonna go down to Vi. A wasted ult from Ziggs. That comes up fast enough that it's not too big of a waste, but
Yeah, what is that? A 90-second cooldown, if I remember right.
it's actually 58 seconds.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Well, he's got some cooldown, I think.
Morgana gets a snare on Jarvan. Jarvan's going to drop to Ziggs. Oh man, but Morgana got really low there. Bouncy goes down to Twitch. Good kill for Twitch.
Melted.
They needed that. They needed to be able to shut down the AD carry. They haven't done any damage yet to that middle tower. So
Looks like they're gonna try to right now, though. And this would be great for them if they can take this, push in, and get the inhib. I think it would give them the ability to get Baron.
Oh,
He's
they're
getting
pushing out.
really aggressive. Gonna stun on.
Ziggs ulti kills Karma
Sonia's.
while in Zonia, yes. And they're able to kill Ryze as well, who pushed out. Little too greedy. Great play by Ziggs.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
And again, zero tolerance and has the advantage again with players, with all 5 up against 3. They're gonna try and push here against the bottom tower. Jarvan ulti, but he gets dropped. There goes Rockdwell. They have Lulu left to defend the bottom tower. Issue's getting hit but gets shielded. Ziggs is really low, and Lulu's already at half health. She's not going to be able to defend this tower.
Blue team's
And there it
turret
goes.
has been destroyed.
Inhibitor tower now down. Lulu trying to escape here. Gonna stay in the fight. And Ziggs is also so low. And here comes an inhibitor for Zero Tolerance. Shut down. Ziggs shut down by Ryze.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, it was a great shot from Ryze. Bouncy able to take that middle turret, though. Yuzone going down quickly to Bouncy. I think she's going to get that kill on him. Ooh,
Oh,
he
no.
just
Oh!
barely gets away.
Lulu gets to kill on Bouncy. The Zero Tolerance is doing an excellent job of split pushing right now. They've been able to get Bouncy out and hitting another tower, and they, especially with the player advantages they've been having, it didn't, they can push most of the team on one side, and while they're distracted down there, push another lane. Doing an excellent job of that.
Absolutely. And they're almost, they're 15k gold lead at the moment? That's pretty rough.
Yeah, it's just about 15. Or maybe like 16.
Math.
Numbers. Ha. Who needs those?
Honestly. That's what I told my addition teacher in 4th grade. When am I going to use this stuff? Honestly.
And look where it's got you. No, I'm kidding.
Oh god, I've been trying to lose a major.
Well, that's true, you didn't need numbers.
Something that won't wash off.
You were correct.
There goes that turret. Or, not turret, ward.
So your talent's trying to posture at Baron.
Yeah, they're courting him.
They're gonna pull.
Is Baron a chicker, dude?
It's a good question.
Okay.
We should ask it sometime. Frenchmate's axe uses a hourglass. Gonna drop the bouncy. Bouncy just picking away. And then Jarvan ulti in is just gets crushed again by Bouncy. They're able to get Morgana in the kill, and Bouncy getting pretty low right now. Gets stunned by Ryze. It goes down.
Ooh.
Hourglass by Ziggs. Escapes being killed there. Low for Zero Tolerance.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to
2 for 2.
get a Baron at the moment.
Look how low Ryze got. I mean, he was down to like 20.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna defend
he got away
base.
super low.
Oh man, they're gonna lose their inner tower there, the Nexus tower.
Oh no.
Just the minions. You gotta watch out for
what-
that push. Once you get that first inhibitor, the minions push so hard.
Oh, it was a great distraction then from Zero Tolerance. I didn't even notice that giant wave bottom. That is rough. Yeah, like Spin said, I think Zero Tolerance is really focusing on that advantage they have when it comes to getting objectives. And it's working out for him.
Yeah, they're now gonna get Dragon and get another boost in gold. I mean, I guess are they close to maxing out at this point?
Critical team has slain the dragon.
I mean, it looks like Zarkron and Aurelia both have another spot for items, but I don't see Ziggs getting too much more. You know, he doesn't have anything else to get. Caitlyn also has that Duran's plate she can replace, and also the Vampiric Scepter. She might be going into oh shoot, Bloodthirster.
They're getting close to their final items, I think.
Oh, absolutely. It's getting close to endgame. I mean, we're almost 40 minutes in here.
Surprisingly, there's only like 118 on each team, one level 18.
Oh yeah.
So many team fights. Nobody's leveling.
Yeah, look at that. Yizone's still 14.
Big difference there, yeah. Versus Ziggs 18, yeah.
And it's no help that Ziggs is completely, you know, itemed out.
Oh yeah, he definitely got that early. He's already at 332 CS. 13 kills, 3 deaths, 6 assists. He's doing excellent with Ziggs.
This snare there from Zarkron would have been a nice way to engage for Zero Tolerance. Ooh. Troll getting bounced by Ziggs towards Zero Tolerance, but they don't do too much more damage to him, just a Vi punch.
Vi punch.
Meanwhile, Unstable pushing in top, there's a decent chance that Zero Tolerance is going to keep distracting mid, and then perhaps just move top once Unstable pushes everything forward.
Yep. Yeah, they're doing a good job of split pushing again. They've got the whole team, all of GG Resident OP in mid. Rise peels off now. They're gonna fight in mid. They're gonna split, but Rocktable getting low. Lulu does her hourglass. She's gonna get killed by Ziggs. Another kill for Ziggs. Morgana gets stunned on Twitch. Twitch is gonna drop. This might be game if they can get it. Rise. Yeah, the Rise just left. That's an ace, and they're gonna be able to get this kill. They just need to get an inhibitor.
Yeah, this is game.
And push in and for the win.
What a great game. Zero Tolerance really taking advantage of their ability to push objectives and just winning the game with it. Especially by taking out that Nexus turret just with minions while distracting it Baron. Excellently done. So, we're going to be going on to a third game here.
Yeah, that was a excellent game for Zero Tolerance. They played that very well. GG Resident OP had an early start and had a decent grasp in the beginning, but Zero Tolerance just pressed in and they got top, they got bottom, they got mid, then they got top, then they got bottom. They were pushing all those lanes very well.
Yeah, and if you look at, you look at the kills here, you know, Bouncy, possibly one of the most useful members of that team with her tower pushing ability, but you know, you wouldn't think it at first with that 3, 5, and 8, you know, kill to death ratio. So just, you know, it was really impressively, it was, what's the term? It was a technically well played game on Zero Tolerance's part.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go on to the third match pretty soon. We'll be back in a little bit. We're going to take a slight break for both us and the teams, and we'll be back in about, say, 5 minutes. See ya.
Bye.